Hey, today I want to share with you a fascinating thing that I've seen on my journey. A long time ago, I was coaching a client, right? Amazing guy. And we're talking about things that he felt like he wanted to change, he didn't like about his personality. And what I told him was, what if the things that you're trying to change are some of the most beautiful qualities about you? And he thought about it for a little while. He was like, wow, I think you're right. Because I told him there are so many women that I've talked about that are looking for the qualities that you're trying to change. In my own life, it's been the same. Things that I've felt like I've wanted to change. Many women have told me that they love that about me. And I've talked to amazing women and things that they want to change, I freaking love about them. That's what makes you you, right? Sometimes the things that we try to change are the things that makes us exactly who we are. And of course most of us have things that we want to change. That's fine. But what if some of those are the beautiful, unique qualities that only you have? Because I can share with you about how I feel like one of the most socially awkward people in the world. And then I realized I kind of like that about me sometimes. Of course, there are times where I'm like, what the hell was I doing? Why did it go that way? Like, it's not always helpful when trying to meet people or things like that. But you actually meet the right kind of people for you, for your circle, for your tribe, for your community. But I believe that that's what makes me, me. And what makes you, you. There's no other you. There's never been another you. There never will be another you. You're such a unique, beautiful, special, amazing individual. And an amazing exercise that I learned from a coach was the idea of, like, if there's something that you don't like, you want to change or something like that, think about, okay, if I had to teach a workshop or an event or a class, right, on how to do this, how would I do it, right? So for me, it would be like, okay, how can I teach people how to be the most socially awkward person they can be, right? And you just start playing with it and you start laughing at those things, and it brings things up to your awareness. It's amazing what it can do. Amazing what it can do for you, right? Because we're not being hard on ourselves. We're playing around with this idea, right? We're playing around with it. So if I try to think of, okay, how can I teach people to be socially awkward, right? So it'd be like, okay, as soon as you enter a room, just put your eyes down and don't look at people so that you don't have to interact with people. But then you're gonna forget, you look up, someone's about to say something and you look down again, so they feel like you ignore them, and it's just like a very awkward interaction. And like, it's amazing how much of that happens to me sometimes. And I would teach you all those kinds of things, right? And I start laughing at the way I've behaved in the past, and it brings things to my awareness, and I have fun and I play around. And there's so many things that I could talk to you about. So many things that in the past, it's like, I look at it now, it's like, wow, that's kind of ridiculous that you used to do that. But it also helps me to appreciate, like, wow, you've come a long way. Like, I'm still shy, I'm still me. There's still I'm not gonna lie, there's still things that I would like to quote unquote change. But the more I accept those, the more I kind of, in a gentle way, laugh at myself in those things, right? The more fun I have with it, the more I actually get to accept that about myself. And I'll make a ton of videos on self-acceptance that's gonna be coming in my YouTube channel, so stay tuned, because I think that's fascinating. I think that most of us could use a little more self-acceptance. At least that's my experience for myself. I'm just speaking for myself. But it's a fascinating idea that sometimes what you want to change the most might be your unique fingerprint, might be the thing that makes you you, might be one of your many gifts that you're here to share with us, right? I want you to share 100% of you with me. And I'm working on being able to share 100% of me with you. It's a journey, but it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful path. Because each time we're more authentic, we're more ourselves. Sharing from a place of authenticity and not putting on a mask because I don't like parts of myself. So I feel like I need to put on a mask and put on an act to be someone who I'm not, so that it can be accepted by you. It's a deep topic, but I just want to share that with you to see what you think about it, see if it resonates, and think about some of the qualities that you're trying to change, and explore the benefits that that has given you. Explore the benefits that you've received from that in your life. And if you haven't seen any benefits in the past, see how looking at it now, reflecting on the past, see how you can move forward and see what that teaches you and shows you, right? And do it in a gentle, beautiful, caring, loving way. And I hope you have an amazing day.